I decided to fish this razor out of the trash, the one last blade I have, because I need to find our other razors. So, here we go. Also, I trimmed my beard a little bit, so now I'm just gonna go around and get the rest of it. And I personally find that I very much prefer a safety razor to a normal razor, because like a disposable or even an electric one, because you can just get so close to the skin, and it's like very easy to control where you're cutting. You don't have like 4 blades of width you're trying to figure out. You just have this one edge you're kind of guiding along. Discovered these a handful of years back and never looks twice. I don't have very good vision, so sometimes I'll put the glasses on. Dang, I look like MF Doom almost. MF Doom! So you can actually see where I'm cutting, you know? Spot's being a little rough, we'll come back for it. It's like can I move my Adam's apple? There you go. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! We coconut oiled our scalp today because we get kind of dandruffy sometimes, so that's all soaking in. A little shave. Little Sunday morning activities. Woo! Wonderful day of energy production. 3.5 kilowatts, let's go! New day, new walking stick, found in the bush. Kind of perfect, actually, quite nice. Stoked on it. Oh, also decided, new haircut. Woo! It's funny, I used to have dreadlocks for like, what, 16 years? 15, 16 years? But now that I have short hair, I really like my hair being like actually short. Shaved up a little, coconut oiled it, and then I realized I don't even want this on my head, so I just cut it all off. Hey, don't lose this stick, okay? Keep track of it. Keep track of it. It's a freaking gorgeous day today. Ended up taking a little accidental nap. Not even that accidental, but just a great nap. Some naps are, you know, better than others. Woke up feeling great, chilling, vibing, cleaning up the house a little, I think, when we get back. The insects are starting to wake up is the only downside to the heat like this starting to come back, is like there's a decent amount of flies and different just flying bugs when the summer comes, and you'll probably see in the recording they're starting to wake up and fly around. Right now it's still not too bad. It's like the perfect time of year right now. I mean, look at that behind me, right? Sheesh. Just gorgeous. Yeah, it's like take the sweater off weather. This time of year is when you got to start to like remember that we have snakes up here to be aware of. Most of the snakes totally fine. We have, you know, like gopher snakes, California king snakes, gorgeous, and other king snakes, which are interesting fact is any king, like a king cobra, the reason they call them that is because they're immune to other snakes' venom. So a California king snake eats what our poisonous snake up here is a rattlesnake. And a king cobra likewise eats other venomous snakes. So California king snake's probably like my favorite snake up here. You know what's crazy is we're closing in on a month already. What is today, the 23rd, 24th episode, daily vlog? My theory was that it was going to be easy to push to a month. Then after a month it'll get hard. But I feel like we're learning like a lot of just tricks, and I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, some of these days are like the 30-minute episode we made. Why do that? That was a lot. That kind of burnt me out a little for that day, at least. But overall, it's like, kind of think we're hitting a rhythm, hitting a stride. It's not as hard for me to talk to the camera. It's not as hard for me to edit and just get something out for the day. And ironically, like the video, ooh, something in the bush. You gotta film that? What are you, little bush creature? We'll let it be. Ironically, one of the videos that like I wasn't super stoked on at all, you know, was like, oh, I have nothing to do today. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna talk about how I'm all living off grid and I ain't got nothing else to talk about because I have low power. So it was that like struggling to be off grid, and that was the first video that actually got a few hundred views, that got like a bunch more subscribers to our channel. So it's one of those interesting things where like if I didn't have to make a video every day, I probably wouldn't have made a video that day, right? I would have been like, oh, it's low power, let's not do that. But because I do, I figured, let me just make a story of this. And it's just so interesting to see in this process, you know? Which is why I think, in a way, consistency, for me, it's not about making a video for everyone else each day. Like, it's about, for me, pushing myself out and trying to find a story within the days. So it's been really cool to see, and I really want to, you know, just thank everyone who's been along for this journey and supporting and commenting and subscribing. Means a lot. I'm also like officially getting relatively, oh, this one butterfly keeps flying around like a monarch, and it's like taunting me to be filmed, but it won't let me film it. Oh, here's another one. They're tiny. There's no way you're gonna see that thing. But they're beautiful, and I'm happy to see it. Completely forgot what I was talking about. No. Something else that's been pretty crazy has just been like the growth of the channel in what, just over 3 weeks that we've been doing this. I mean, the percentage growth is like 280 times watch time yesterday, or something like that, from the previous 28 days. Our first video having like, you know, very little watch time and views, to, I think in the last 4 days, not counting today, like in the metrics, we had 39 watch hours in 4 days, which we have 72 in the last month. So over half of that came in the last few days, which is just crazy. How much the algorithm's starting to, seems like, find the right people. Like our CPM, our clicks per milli, whatever. Our click-through percentage is going up a good amount. It was, I think the first video was like 0.6% or something. Like it was pretty dismal, first videos. Last video, even though only when I woke up only 8 people had seen it, it was like 5% click-through and a like 5-minute average watch time. So I feel like I'm way happier to get less impressions, less views, but like more click-through, more people watching for longer. It seems like the algorithm's starting to find the audience that our stuff's resonating with, and I'm stoked for that. So everyone who's been clicking and watching and supporting, much love. It's weird to see it like actually working and stuff, but yeah, if this could happen in not even a month, you know. I'm thinking for the 1 month coming up in a few days, we'll do it 4 weeks, and we'll call 4 weeks a month because that's how they do their analytics in 28-day windows. We'll do a little more of a breakdown of what we've learned and like stats and all that stuff. But it's so cool to see. As someone who's never really felt like the algorithm's ever given me much love, it's like honestly a little humbling, a little weird to think that people have watched. I mean, let's be real. To think that people have watched 72 hours of me talking and vlogging, and I mean, don't get me wrong. This is what you're all watching for, you know. Let's be real. But that's insane to me. That's insane to me. 72 hours of me talking and vlogging. 3 full days. Almost 2 full-time work weeks. I guess that's just life, right? That's putting ourselves out there. That was the whole goal of this. And it's so cool to see it happening this quickly. Not even a month in, you know. If we keep this going for a year, where can we reach? What can we get done, you know? So yeah, just an invitation to anyone who's watching this but not subscribed. Please give a like, give a subscribe. It's helping our numbers. Let's go, people. We'll see how much we can create off grid doing this thing. The old balance on the log maneuver. I know I filmed this before, but I have a theory that if it's the same shot but a different day, it's a different shot. So, and it's just so nice. Sunday afternoon, stream, tree supporting us. Oh, we made some more soup last night, but we forgot that our beef, for some reason, I don't know why, I was just like afraid of it going bad, even though it had plenty of time. Put it in the freezer. It was not like able to be cut yesterday. It was so freaking frozen. So we made a full-on vegetable soup. Dethaw the beef, and we'll figure out what to do with that. But yeah, I had some soup we ate today. Some leftovers. Today's been a vibe. Today's been a chilling vibe, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forget with the vlog that like I used to try to take weekends off because like, especially with Tez times, I'd work so hard during the weeks that I need to force myself to remember to take time off because I do a lot of like passion projects. So same thing with the vlog. Like even though we're filming, I need to remember I don't need to do something crazy active every day. I can have a relaxed day. Share that with y'all because the mountain is nice in and of itself, you know. I think yesterday's video, oh, hey little fly. I think yesterday's video was pretty chill, or the stream day, whatever day that was. Yesterday? And it was the vibe, right? Let's share a little more of that. Oh, hey, what's up? You realize I didn't keep walking with you? What's up, dude? I think this spider's in the middle of catching a fly. Oh, struggle. Hey Luffy, how come the neighbor dog's barking? Why can't he be happy like you? I was just going through this drawer to look for a toothbrush to clean out our clippers. And look at what this is, guys. Oh, can I do this with one hand? Our old safety razor and all of these blades. So like each one of these is a pack of these blades. Look at that. Look at how many of these. I bought these blades when I still lived in San Francisco. I don't shave that much, let's be honest, but like look at how many of these packs of 5 I still have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, maybe I don't have hundreds of blades like I lied earlier, but I have 75 blades still. And at the rate I use them, this is going to last me another chunk of years. Sorry for the dirty counter there. And yeah, honestly, it's my preferred way to shave at this point. But woo! We got tons more.